How's it going, my brother in Christ? I just finished a sweaty gym session after work. I just did it late early. In other words, I went home late yesterday at 10:30 and then I woke up just before 6 o'clock to get ready, and I went to work. I had to be there at 7. So yeah, I don't know, last night I found it really hard to fall asleep for some reason. Yeah. So today, I didn't actually wake up feeling refreshed like I should be. Because normally when I have late early shifts, I fall asleep really quickly. Because I know that I have to wake up early so that I don't faff about it, just go straight to sleep. But yesterday, I don't know, man. For some reason, I couldn't fall asleep in time, so I just lay in bed. Yeah. So I didn't wake up feeling refreshed. As I said, sleeping was shit. Didn't have breakfast, even though I'm meant to be putting on weight. Man, it's so freaking hard to put on weight. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how my patients do it. It's so freaking hard to put on weight if you think about it. For me. Yeah. That's just my genetics, you know? But that's no excuse. By the way, that's no excuse. We can survive on very little food. Our people. We aren't the most aesthetically pleasing to look at anyways. As in, like, according to Western standards, okay? According to Western standards, we're not very aesthetically pleasing to look at. We have low muscle mass. We have somewhat high body fat. That's just our genetics. That's our survival gene. That's how we are able to survive in conditions that do not favor food. Because our people, we thrive on agriculture, we thrive on rice, stuff that we farm. We don't really eat meat. And so food is always a scarcity. So that's why we have to develop these mechanisms to help us survive in our environments. That's why Asians, generally Southeast Asian, we are skinny, but we are skinny fat. We have fat. That's our survival fat, man. I have a little bit of a belly, but I look skinny. And I am sort of strong, like for my size. I am pretty strong for my size. But yeah, why do I talk about this? I'm talking about this because I find it so freaking hard to put on weight. And one of the many factors contributing to a strong lift is that you have a bit more body mass. I find it hard to put on mass. Firstly, because I train like shit. I've always trained based on instincts and what I feel like doing. And I've always focused on strength and function. I don't really care too much about aesthetic. Maybe that's why I am lacking a little bit. I'm finding it hard to put on size because I'm not really training for that. I'm always training within like the low rep zones and trying to push heavy weights. Today I felt like shit. As you all probably know, I had terrible sleep, I had terrible nutrition, didn't eat properly, didn't have breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day for me anyways. That's when I can cram the most calories into my day. I don't know, because of shift work, I'm just gonna make excuses here. I'm allowed to make excuses. I'm just gonna say it. Because of shift work, I've been lazy, I've been slacking. I don't eat enough. I can't be bothered cooking. Sometimes living by yourself can be hard. When you live with your parents, with your family, they cook for you. And when I go back home to Vietnam especially, I eat whatever is inside. But now, my parents, they're not here. My sister, she doesn't even, yeah, I'm not expecting too much from my sister. She can't really take care of herself, to be honest, let alone me. And yeah, I'm making excuses. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, today I went to the gym and all of my lifts, they went to shit. Everything was so hard. Everything that was easy before, now it's hard. Extremely difficult. Everything is aching. I should have eased off on the weight, but I didn't. I have a big ego and I put on too much weight, too much for my own good, too much for today. I mean, there will always be good and bad session, and I know this because I've trained for a decently long time. I would say I've been training for 5 years now, so I know a little bit about training. I'm not the expert, by the way. As you can see, I am not the strongest or the biggest guy on social media. But yeah, I could have used a bit less weight today and focused more on form rather than trying to lift as heavy as I could, like always. And I failed miserably. I'll show you some videos. I didn't record the accessory lifts because frankly they look like shit. I felt like shit and I felt embarrassed to be recording, to be honest. You know, like when one lift went to shit, the whole session went to shit. Yeah, I was trying so hard to redeem myself. So I did squats. It was alright. I didn't fail in any lifts, but everything just felt so damn hard. And that should have been the sign for me to ease off on the weight. But no, I went to bench press and I wanted to get 90 kilograms for 3 reps. And I couldn't. I only got 2. My shoulders were bugging me, especially my left shoulder. I really need to get to the bottom of this because I really want to get a strong bench press. And until I can sort out my weakest link, I don't think I'll be bench pressing heavy weights. So I need to sort this thing out. Maybe doing more rehabs, maybe trying special exercises, doing more banded work, doing more mobility drills, more warming up before any session. I don't know, man. I don't know. If you guys have any tips, let me know. This is the first time I've ever asked for tips on this channel, and I should do it more often. I should really do it more often. With the amounts of people watching me, surely I can learn something from some of you guys. And I need to humble myself, and I need to adopt this mindset of continually learning and to learn from every single person out there. Every single one of you. I believe every single one of you has something to teach me, and I have something to teach every single one of you. So this is my chance. I'm asking you guys, what can I do to fix up my bench press issue, especially my shoulder, my left shoulder. Especially whenever I lower the bar, I feel like I have to go so much lower in terms of touching the chest. I have to go much lower, and then when I press up, I need to go not as far back, because when I press too far back, my shoulders start bugging me. So I sort of need to press in a straight line almost. I don't know, man. Look at my video. Tell me what you think. Yeah, I'm gonna have a big dinner now. I'm gonna try to force feed myself. I'm gonna give myself diabetes. I'm gonna die young, man. I'm gonna take Tren, Anavar, testosterone. No, I'm not gonna do that. Firstly, because I don't know where to get steroids. Secondly, because I know I would die early, because I don't know, I just have a bad feeling about it. If I ever take steroids, I'm gonna die very early. I just know that my genetics suck, So there's no point taking steroids. I just need to work with what I have. Okay? Anyways, thank you for watching my videos. Stay strong, God bless, and I'll talk to you next time. See you.